Is it your signature, yes or no?
It is my signature, yeah.
Well, unless that's a forged document, here's the thing, and I don't need to be Sherlock Holmes to get it, do you see?
Yes, Judge.
I don't need to be especially brilliant. I don't need to be Hercule Poirot. Don't even need to be Judge Rinder. Unless somebody faked your signature, how on earth would that get onto that piece of paper?
I've honestly got no idea.
Well, let's pause. I need a moment.
Remember.
Give me your top 3 explanations. I'll wait.
I honestly can't remember signing any document.
I need your help. Your signature is there. You've admitted it's your signature. What are your top 3 reasons, if you didn't put it there, for how it got there? I'll help you with the first one. Black magic. 2?
I honestly can't think.
Could you have been drugged?
I could have been intoxicated in another way, but not in that way, no.
Ah, well, that's interesting. In other words, what you're telling me is there was a chance that when you had this discussion about him showing up, you could have had a few drinks. Thank you very much. That's possible. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Well, how many?
How many drinks?
No. How many cats are here this afternoon? How many drinks did he have? How many drinks did he have?
Pass.
Well, that's a big problem, sir. And I have to say, it wasn't in your application, but it's an important one. Because if he was inebriated at the time he made that contract, then we may have difficulties. Did he sign that after the two of you had had an evening out of some description?
No, I believe he signed it before, because we was actually at Debenhams at the time in the cafe.
There was no communication with you whatsoever until the night of the gig, correct?
Correct.
There are you, ready. And by ready, what I mean is, have you showed up to this event dressed as Mitzi?
Well, I showed up with the makeup on the face, but not dressed as Mitzi.
How long does it take to do all of that?
About 40 minutes.
Well,
You got ready?
The thing is, I texted you a month before the show to say I no longer required you act.
Splendid. Thank you very much, sir. You cancelled her. Where is the evidence of that text?
Unfortunately, I haven't got the text because I've had a new phone since, so I lost everything on it.
I never
Did you get a text message?
No.
Now,
No,
how many
I'm sure you
performances...
did.
How many performances have you done over the years?
Oh.
Hundreds? Thousands?
Thousands.
Many thousands. If somebody had texted you and said, do not attend, we no longer need you anymore, Mitzi, would you have showed up?
No.
Do you think it would have been more appropriate to give him a telephone call? Said, Mitzi, awfully sorry, don't need you anymore.
In hindsight, yeah, that's what I should have done.
You should have done, because what happened? You attended, you got there, Wayne. What did you discover?
That I was cancelled, that they got a cheaper act.
What act had they got? Not another drag artist.
Two drag artists.
You were rather cross, to say the very least. He was cross, correct, Rich?
He was, yeah.
Some might say very, very cross.
Extremely.
Well, how did he behave? And this is important to your reply, please.
Let's just say the air went blue.
Well, the problem is, in this sort of case, that could mean anything.
Well, there was expletives used, but at the end of the day, I had to do what was best for the event, and yeah, the act was cheaper, and there was slightly more popular act. So I felt like I should get the more popular act on to get more people, to make more, you know, raise more money. And that was nothing intentionally against Wayne in that respect. And out of all this, that's probably the guilt that I have always carried. But I was doing what was best for the event, and I'm sure Wayne was cancelled at least 4 weeks before.
I believe that you think that's the right thing to do, but here's a difficulty. You need to demonstrate to me now that you effectively terminated their contract in reasonable time, and you don't have the evidence. How angry were you, sir? Seriously?
Very.
I should say so. Did the air turn a shade of blue?
Dark blue.
Did you say anything to the other drag act?
No.
Because you wouldn't want to upset them. Not their fault, I would have thought.
I'm professional.
Understood. Now, you wanted your 100...
for everything, isn't there?
What's that?
He says he's professional. I said there's a first for everything.